Yeah, it's still there. It's still there.
It's still there. It is, isn't it?
It sure is.
They never got it.
No. Looks like they left their extension cord or something on that tree hanging there too.
There's something hanging from that tree.
Never got it.
Maybe a line. Maybe they tied it up to that tree. I don't know. Well, they sure tried. Maybe they determined it was foobarred and left it there.
There's a car under that second to third pillar. It ought to be good fishing right there. There's a Chevy Suburban under there. What was you saying? First pillar. Second pillar. Well, see, that Suburban's supposed to be right there, or maybe it's the next set.
Yeah, looks like one.
There it is, right there.
There it is, yeah.
Chevy Suburban. And that's that.
So we don't have it marked.
We don't have it marked? Do we not have it marked?
I don't guess so.
There you go. Do it. Chevy Suburban. That was cool. And now there's going to be another one coming up too. He's just ready to go, ain't you?
I was making sure there wasn't no go back or...
You just watch that. Remember about talking about that record button?
Yeah.
I'm getting in too far, I think. So we didn't have that marked? Thought we did.
Yeah, we had a car here.
I wish you'd stay out of the view.
Okay.
You got your own screen over there.
Not an app screen.
Ah, well, this is a man screen over here.
Oh, okay.
Girls are not supposed to be in there. Yeah, there is a second car over here somewhere.
Right in here somewhere.
Yeah, when they were down here looking for that girl, they found two cars there.
That's where we just passed the mark.
Depends on what we marked it with.
Yeah.
We're advancing in our stuff, and it would have been on our left, theoretically. And we might have passed it and we're yapping.
Yep, maybe.
Or when you had the screen took up.
Yep.
Or your arm would across the view.
Mm.
Might be it right there. There's something there. Yeah, it looks like a multicolored pole right there, not a tree. Mm-hmm. What's that about, Molly?
Mm-hmm.
Could be fish balls. Back down to 176.
Back up to that.
I don't think he could beat that. I think you're either going to end up going too fast.
Yeah,
And I don't know.
against us is what's going on now.
Think the wind's coming at us? No, the wind was on our tail, but according to that windsock that you said.
Yeah, it's coming at us now. I can feel it on my face. Quit now.
There's a something in the water. Right there. It always splits it.
Hmm.
Not 100. You got. Here's something we haven't done. We haven't got a backup view of the UT Stadium on here.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
See if I can get it go higher.
You're at 187, 189 right now. There's nothing you can do. You're just going to make it too much.
Okay.
You'd be better off just giving your husband a Pepsi. Here's 191.94.
One of these is empty now.
Thank you.
They're open, I mean.
That marina is supposed to have a little store in there.
Don't need anything.
No, but if we ever do. I read the reviews on the place last night. They're actually on here. People left reviews on the. Here's something. What if you was it plus, right?
Right.
What in the world could that be?
I don't know. It's weird looking.
And get 5 per touch.
I think 80 would be better.
80 is it brings it up closer. See, all this stuff makes it look really far away and smaller.
Yeah.
80 is what the big guns use, but I think 100 tracks it. I don't know. Here's 95, 90, 85, and 80. Well, there's a lot of ground doing that.
Doing 90.
See right there? See how far we're getting to shore? When you go 85, see now we're bringing that pillar in. That pillar's coming into view. I prefer that.
Okay.
And look at this. There's debris right there of something. There must have been all kinds of things just explode and sink down here. Look at there, there's a big something out here in the water. Look at that. Never seen that before.
That looks like another big barge or something.
Yeah, it does. Or is it some geological phenomenon? I've never seen that.
Phenomenon. Bum, bum, ba-dum.
That might be that. No, it can't be that, but it's a new one. It's another one.
Another barge. This is where barges used to park. There's a barge piling too.
Yeah. Never seen that though. Why? Because we never been on 100. There's more stuff. This is a junkyard, man. I mean, it's literally a junkyard. So the scale here is 300 feet on that part. It's 80 feet. I'm going to say that's about, what, 60 tops? So if we're 100 feet out and we scale that thing going back 100 foot off the shore, we ought to get a full view of whatever it is. There's another big something in the water.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else.
Yeah, it does. That's a rotted down vessel. I mean, it could be, no, that's a rotted down vessel. You can see where it's the sides ripped out of it. It could be walls, but I think it's some kind of vessel. Look at all these crisscross lines. I mean, I can't imagine a geological, in geology, all this stuff could be shaped with all those lines in it. We're not turning. We got a nice straight course going. There's another big thing out here. All kinds of bumpy things. $3.30.
The water's 74 degrees almost now. 73.84.
Warmer, isn't it? That's at the surface. So. I'll check my view on this thing again. You have to touch the screen, but not enough to make it do something.
That's good.
Was the screen lit up, or did you have to light it?
Touch it. Come on, Breeze, come on.
Another big thing in the water. That's that sailboat thing. Yeah, that's another rotten vessel. Yeah, that's an impression with walls around it.
That could be where they dredged to the bottom.
I don't think they just dig a hole like that. There's a monkey somewhere that studied all this. They forced him to sit there and look at all this stuff to get paid.
Apartments along here. Look at all
Pretty neat. Just a short jaunt to downtown. Pretty interesting that they've all discovered that building apartments all along the waterfront seems to be the way to go. I would think they'd want commercial establishments in here to make this a tourist mecca.
Apartments are more aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't want to live in the big city, especially when the murder rate gets higher than their age per day. Somewhere in here is a big wreck of assumption.
You got it marked?
I believe we do. This is one I call the Mayflower. I believe it's at the beginning of this marina. Or it might be down by the gas pumps. I got, evidently, I've seen so much of this I can't keep my marble straight no more.
Yeah. That used to be a bridge. You can see the bridge pillar back there.
Yeah, that's what we think.
Yeah,
I think it's a big water outpour, like where one of the downtown water drains drained into the river. There ought to be one on the other side to match it.
Yeah, they pulled those just to put those apartments in.
Could be. And left one pipe sticking up, and we found it and hit it.
Yeah.
Hit object is right in there.
Is it right in there?
Yep.
That's right across from that bridge pillar, isn't it?
There's something right there in the water. Big tank of some kind. I don't see hit object here. But it's here somewhere.
It's here
Right
somewhere.
there, it's back there.
Oh, it's back there.
Yeah, it shows a boat ramp right there too.
Yeah, that little
Kayak.
ramp.
Look at this thing in the water. Some kind of structure. Like a big ladder or something.
Sun's not glaring so bad
Brightness on that ought to be turned up all the way, but I usually keep it on bright as it'll go. It's got those fantastic automatic adjustments that I usually keep turned off, but it doesn't mean it didn't get an update and reinvent the wheel for you back to defaults. now. 13 volts on the unit voltage now. There it is. Look at that thing. I wonder if some big storm come up through here and it took the old bridge down. The old original bridge they used to take horse and buggies across had walls on it. And that certainly resembles something like that. And that's not the only piece that looks like that's in this river. There's more crap. I mean, there is stuff everywhere.
There's some old boats in here.
Mm-hmm. A lot of these are liveaboards. $1 a day per foot. That's what somebody said in the reviews for the marina. Here's another humongously large. I find that hard to believe that's geology.
It's got to be, if you're hooked up to power, though, they got to charge you more, I think.
Well, they do. You have to pay the electric bill. You have a power meter. It used to be with power. Back in my day, my slip was $200 a month, and that included electricity. But everybody didn't have an air conditioner on their boat back then. And that was back in like 1980, 77 through about 80. I think I paid $200 a month for that 34 foot. There's a liveaboard. That's pretty cheap living. We weren't supposed to be liveaboards, but we were out there 5 days a week. We had a beautiful townhouse. Never was there. Do the laundry and mow the grass. A day a week, and the next night we'd be right back to the lake again.
Something coming?
Yeah, there's something up on port side.
Oh,
Pontoon.
yeah. Coming in here.
being more courteous if it was. Look at the crap in this water. There's a big something right there. There is crap everywhere. Pipes.
They are along the marina here.
Yeah. Those are just random pipes laying around. Probably. I don't know. Candy cane looking trees. Candy cane colored trees. A lot of brown and white. I'm not trying to get this close. I was actually trying to be up about where that pontoon is.
They've got an air conditioner on their back porch.
Yeah, that's a house one.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? That bad boy's bad. That's cool. That's a neat boat.
All about something.
I like it.
That's pretty cool. That's a party boat.
Mm-hmm.
All about.
Yeah, he just barely fits under the.
It's all about me.
All about me. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I would love living on one of them boats, especially that one.
That big one.
That big blue and white one. That is my kind of boat.
Gallon.
I love that.
That's where the rib boat is.
That makes the rib boat a tender. Those people Danny are building boats for down there, their tenders are like 31-foot center consoles.
They probably went down to that party.
What party's that?
Where all the decorations was in the house room.
I don't know where you're talking about.
Where we stopped for lunch across the.
Oh,
They got a lift it up there. See the ribs lift out there?
yeah, it's a crane. Yeah, it's fresh too. It's still got the hook dangling.
Yep.
Yeah, so they lowered her down. Yeah, I could live on that forever.
Yeah, that's a big
I had a
boat.
paycheck that would pay to have it hauled out and cleaned every year.
Another nice one.
The nicest water around here is Norris, and you can't get a big boat like that in Norris.
That one's pretty nice too.
That white one sticking out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. That's more of a river boat. See how it's low to the water? They're not like ocean going, they're river boats that come. That guy up there is an ocean goer.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. See when their gunnels are low to the water line? That's a river boat.
Yeah.
They don't never get big water.
And we got a slide.
And the
Good as
princess,
it gets.
very cool. We're just crabbing down this whole river. We're crabbing so much I forgot where we were crabbing to. Where was our goal? I even forgot. Oh, I wanted to get that big thing, which I was really far inboard for it. Comes water all the time, huh?
Right behind it, it's a big boat.
Yeah.
It's got a slip there. gym car too.
Oh, really? Yeah, sure do. Huh. You need one here. You got to truck out to your car all the way to the big road.
Yeah. It's a big boat.
Yeah, it's a beauty. That's a beauty. Girl, cut some water too.
Big anchor. 2 anchors.
Bilge pumping like hell. I don't know what that water running all the time's about.
No, it's Tennessee. It's usually down there.
Is it?
Yeah, they've moved it up here.
Where's down there?
For 4th, I guess. It's usually down there.
No, it's not. There is no down there. You think of that big houseboat down there all the time? It's still sitting there?
It's always out here, though.
Hmm. That's cool.
What creek?
This will be First Creek.
First Creek.
Or Second Creek. Some creek.
It's K Street Bridge. It's closed indefinitely.
Submerged. Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Wonder what's going on with it. Shut it down like that for people too. It's got to be something bad.
Yeah, no, it ain't even pedestrians.
Just went over some big monster structure.
Guess they're fixing to go on a cruise.
Pretty cool.
Probably at 4 o'clock, maybe.
3:30.
I've got 20 minutes for the day.
Hey. Well, they got a full house.
Yeah, they got a bunch of downstairs too, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Hi. Star in Knoxville's got a boatload tonight.
Yeah, they got a bunch. Well, it's 4th of July weekend, I guess.
Yeah, most people's on the way to the house this time.
Well, they're checking
And there's that sunk boat.
microphone.
Right, there's another one. Or is that D1? Just before the Gay Street Bridge. I don't know if that's a pillar or a sunken boat.
There's a log.
Not to me.
Clock.
Yeah,
Big one.
it is a big one.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Big one.
Mm-hmm. Good part of a tree right there.
Cool enough. Cool. There's a breeze. Oh, that feels good though. That feels good.
Let's go down as far as the Evolve Navy and we'll pull off at the docks there and you can take him for a walk.
Okay.
And then we will motor on up there and fold this show up. Sound like a plan? About 20 to 4 right now. It'll be 5 before we get loaded.
And 6 before we get home.
Maximum file size reached. Sonar recording stopped.
Ah, so it does. Does it record for a long time? Put my other shoes on.
Well, you might have to start and stop it. Zerd, it didn't fill up that 32 gig card.
I don't know. You said it was 1080.
That's possible. So's my video camera. I don't know, I'll have to try it. Boy, if that comes out to be an awesome video, that would, of the junkyard back there, that's pretty cool.
At the junkyard.
That is a junkyard. It's like it's all the...
Calhoun's.
Huh?
Get back here at Calhoun's.
We can.
Down there, we'd have to get our bumpers out, don't
We gotta get bumpers out either way. We want to put them on that side.
we? Coming back.
Well, I'm thinking to hit it going up current. That's my plan.
Put the lines on that side too.
Yeah, we'd probably be alright either way. But it's easier to drive your boat into the current than it is to have the water pushing you. It doesn't really matter though. I mean, you just gotta have somebody with enough sense to jump out there and put the brakes on.
You want to put the things on while I drive?
Sure. Stay at least this far out, okay?
Okay.
And when you go through that pillar down there, go to the outside of it.
Towards the shore side?
No, the outside. Or toward the inside.
Toward the inside of it then.
I don't know what version you get up inside. The inside is that side. I want to be on this side of that big
Left
pillar.
side.
Correct. Port side. Can you put that somewhere? I never docked this boat on this side before, so I don't know how that's going to come out either. Hmm?
I got a puppy dog in there.
You got a what?
A puppy dog in their boat. Standing up front.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hi. It's definitely an up and down. You ready, Skitty?
We need lines to tie up with.
Oh yeah. Where's that? Better turn left.
Yep.
I want to get out far enough to pass that pillar where I told you now. Put these lines on first.
Yeah. back off them.
Well, it's not that. It's hard to get these through that cleat with all those ropes on it. Yeah, it is. There's a snow plowing through here too, ain't he? Here's the boat. Moonstruck. You wouldn't think it's a no-wake zone, would you? Oh, Lordy. Here we go. Yeehaw. I got here just in time for the ride.
Yep.
Oh, Lordy. If I ought to do that on the big motor, huh?
Probably ought to, huh? You can control it.
Go ahead and take that wheel. I gotta make sure that motor's down far enough to. Oh yeah, it's fine. Hmm. What's that? What are you talking about?
Temperature on, it's not like we're gonna be revving it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not the point of revving it. It's the point of it stalling out.
Oh. The big one does that too?
If it's too cold, it could. You don't want to lose your power right in the middle of trying to be somebody. Another girl out jogging by herself.
It's pretty public here.
Yeah. Snatch her up inside one of them railroad cars. There's just too many missing people, man. A lot of missing girls. Go ahead and put that little motor in neutral. And then turn it off and then bring it up. Actually, Donna, just leave it all the way down, okay? You hear me?
Okay. Neutral.
Power off and leave it down. Where do you want to go? Right here or down the way?
Right here, I guess. I don't think there is a place to dock down the way, really.
There's a whole dock all the way down.
Yeah, right here's good.
You can get crazy and go down there where the building thing is. I don't think there's any electricity on this dock.
I don't think there
That's a big boat to not have no juice on.
Yeah.
Okay, Captain, make ready. Probably not gonna do so good. You be ready in case I jerk this thing whiskey throttle. Do it. Can you not jump on there? You ever seen such a captain in your life? Put it right there, didn't you? What a guy. Engine emergency stop mode. What's that about? Wonder what that was about. Yeah, we need to do that.